Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Shane Plays Spirit Island. Episode 32. We are once again continuing into don't know how much longer I'm going to do this territory. Let's do a difficulty 6 to 7 this time. Um, as long as it isn't Bringer. Oh, here we go. It's handed me Thunderspeaker. Brandenburg, Prussia, level 3, standard map. Honestly, this will probably be easier than the last video, even though it is technically higher difficulty. Um, yeah, we're at like difficulty 6, but everybody knows how much I like Thunderspeaker. Alright, so my thinking for this one is um, I could ambush here, manifest here, but then I have nothing to do with words of warning. So probably I want to save manifest for turn 2, which will also let me potentially lead the Furious Assault on turn 2. So we'll still do this. We'll still toss this in here. But we'll do a sudden ambush, Voice of Thunder, and then on turn 2 we can Words of Warning and Manifest. Alright. Ambush here. Let's get in there. Alright, so this is becoming target numero uno. We definitely want to get 2 Dahan up here. We'd also like to get 2 into here. So probably we're using both Gather the Warriors and Voice of Thunder to move things. And I don't think it really matters which goes where, so... Alright, so... Here we're going to defend. It should be plenty to defend all the damage and wipe it out. This place is going to be a bigger problem, so let's focus our presence there. Maybe one over here as well. I think 2 here is going to be plenty. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So, Words of Warning here. Alright, that's becoming quite bad. Once again, I have managed to leave my Discord on in the background, so if you're hearing notifications, that's me, not you. Alright, back in it. So, we're pushing this out because we get to push an explorer or a town from Land with Dahan, and I'd rather prevent this build because we have a big plan for this one. Don't want to push it here because then it becomes too much to defend, so probably we'll toss it over here. Everything going as planned right there. That continues to look terrifying, but we have a plan. Alright. They are in a lot of places now. So, if we gather the warriors here, we can pull in you and you. That gets us 12 damage? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's more than we need. Which means I could potentially lead the Furious Assault somewhere else, but I don't think I have a way to get any Dahan down here, and that's the only other town on the board. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. So, with that in mind, If we're planning to lead the Furious Assault here, yeah, I don't see a great way to attack multiple places this turn, really. So let's just gather up. So since we're in overkill range, we could probably spread out a little. Maybe take one down here, take a presence with it. We'll be at 6 damage with Manifest, plus kill one with Lead the Furious Assault. That's pretty good. And that way I've got an option to deal with this a little bit easier, since I'm already there. Alright, things are going very well overall. Let's see what the power deck wants to do for us. Obviously, air is always my number one priority. This card, I can never quite get behind it because it's slow, but I think it's still better than this. It is at least free. Alright. This one also not my favorite card in the world. It is slow, doesn't do that much. This one could potentially help me out in a mountain, which is about to become a bit of an issue. So if I wanted to not go all air, like that could defend this mountain, for example, maybe? Or this mountain. Next turn, anyway. Yeah, let's grab it. I think the fact that I basically have 4 lands to deal with, that they're building in this turn and ravaging in next turn, means that having an extra defend card in my pocket is a good call. I can definitely sudden ambush at least one place. Let's see. So I want to save all my defense for next turn. So I'm either doing Here There Be Monsters or a Voice of Thunder. I guess this does handle a place. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is all doable. Alright. So I think we want to ambush here. That's the event card, doing nothing. Alright, that helps. Now we don't have to worry about this one. This is a big concern, but I can hopefully handle it. Alright. They just ravaged in the wetlands, so I think that is the place I want things. And we prevented this explorer, so that's lovely. Okay. So Gather the Warriors is right now a Gather 3. Push 0. I think next turn I'm going to add 2 to Han. I'll be at 3 energy. So I can play these 3 cards. Oh, that doesn't quite get me fast movement, does it? Because I took a card without wind. um, Alright, so I do need to get people where I need them now. Because I'm not going to have any fast phase movement. That is disappointing. And makes it very hard to deal with this, actually. The more I'm looking at it. Okay, well. Sorry about my dog in the background. If I'm in here, then that defend does enough. So I think the play is just to gather one here, take my presence with, and then... Oh no, this has to be inland. Okay. So that was obviously the wrong call. Let's undo based on that. At that point, I probably just want to let this place blight and focus my efforts here. And then maybe manifest here soon. So if I can wipe this place out, there will be 0 builds next turn, which is good. So I think we'll just use Gather the Warriors to sort of group down this way as much as possible. So I could gather into here and get all 3 of these. I could gather into here and get all 3 of these together with this one. I could gather here and get 2. And that gets me adjacent to a lot of stuff. That leaves these a little bit stranded, but maybe in a reasonable way. Yeah, that feels good. And then, since I can probably double defend here, yeah, but I've only got enough damage to kill what's there. So let's just push you into here. At least I get a fear card out of it. Okay. So I guess we do still use both defends here, just to make sure the event card doesn't do anything scary. I do want to get up to my 3-card plays. So let's go here and here. And I can't manifest and also defend, so we're just going to have to go like that. Alright, so... Well, that does extra damage with cities. That would have messed up whatever plan I made for this. So, pretty okay with not having it happen. So we're going to ignore disease this turn. So probably we want to put it in a place where we don't want them moving into, such as kind of in this region. I feel like this increases their reach the most. So if they explore here, I love that I got to Terra level 2 for both cards. Okay. There's really only one land where this applies, and it's not going to affect anything, but whatever. Also, doesn't really affect anything, but also, whatever. Alright, so if I put it here, it's going to ravage here again, but I am reclaiming, so that's probably fine. And that way, they can't explore this jungle. I could theoretically also put it here. I definitely don't want to put it here. Or here, or here. But I've already got Dahan here, so let's do it here. Okay. So, the sand is now safe. I think I want to get some Dahan in here to wipe that place out. And after that, I basically win. We've got to gather 3, push 2. So let's take these and bring them down here. And then we Voice of Thunder them. Down into here. And I haven't done the math, but that certainly looks like it will wipe that place out. So, let's reclaim. No fast powers, which is disappointing. Out of the 2 powers with air on them, and none of the others are really worth considering. So out of these 2, this one has slightly more elements I like. They both add a disease. This one can also do fear. This one definitely also does fear. I think this one is probably more useful. Alright. Always annoying to see Sky Stretches as the only one, but here we are. I mean, maybe that'll let me do a sweet fast move play when I was only going to get to do a slow. Okay. So, I think we could either Words of Warning or Dark Entangled Woods to totally take care of this place. I think there's a chance we won't have any Dahan over here when we want to defend it. So I want to save Dark Entangled Woods for that. So let's do Words of Warning since we have Dahan here now. Also, we'd love to do... Oh, hold on. I think we've got the symbols together and the card plays together that we could do Lead the Furious Assault fast and take this out that way. Let's see how that looks. So that would be here. Probably here, and then we don't even need to worry about this place building. And then we just need something like that, I guess? We can Voice of Thunder fast as well. Feels weird, but why not? Alright, finish playing cards. That place is taken care of. Ambush here. And then I can have all the movement I want, but I don't actually want that much. Like, that lets me lead the Furious Assault here next turn. Cool. This game is basically over. Voice of Thunder for the Fear, which I guess does make it being fast relevant. Because all of my people are where I want them. I was definitely correct that this is easier than last game. Okay. Certainly I'd love to ease the drought. What do I even have with water on it? Oh! Yeah, that's easy. This one's also, honestly, even easier. Yeah, let's just forget that, and then we're not worried about it. And then we can get our Reclaim 1 token. What are the limits on this? A land with Dahan. Oh, wow. Where am I going to find one of those? Alright. I think maybe a Fear card or something prevent all their explorers. I guess put a town here. Oh no, there it goes. That happens first. Forgot that. Okay. This turn we're definitely manifesting. I don't even care where I have presence anymore. I guess put it there. I also get a reclaim, which is nice. Maybe Voice of Thunder to leave this place after I demolish it. Assuming I haven't won by that point. Let's see. That gets me Lead the Furious Assault. And then I guess we play this. Shrug. So, Furious Assault here. Gather the Warriors, save it for the slow phase. Loving it. I think right here. I still think this place is totally taken care of, even with the cities and towns having extra health. Just a feeling I have. They're gonna get to explore both sands regardless, but I still want to keep them as coastal as possible, so let's put it here. Alright, so now we can manifest here. Sure enough, that's everybody. Got 2 cards till Terra level 3. So I could hear there be monsters. Probably this build is the easiest one to prevent with that. So let's gather the warriors, bring one with a presence, and don't push it. And then scare you away. Like, probably this way? And then Voice of Thunder. Maybe 2 up here, 2 over here. So we've got lots of good targets for some Furious Assaults. It's all over but the cleanup. Playing everything right now sadly does not get me to Lead the Furious Assault, although maybe it does if I add this presence. That could be cool. Let's try that. This game has gone on far longer than it has any right to. Right, we also get to reclaim. Forgot about that. Probably manifest, because I can afford it. And now I certainly get to Lead the Furious Assault. Definitely a words of warning for here, and then I guess we'll toss that in there. Okay, so words of warning, that place is all set. Lead the Furious Assault, that place is all set. They're not going to build anywhere, so it's really just this town. So we gather the warriors here, and then manifest for the win. For a honestly supreme overkill win. Sure, whatever. Oh my goodness. This is just silly. Oh, hey, there's the win. Alright, well, yeah. I guess this game, combined with the last game, just proves that I am much better with Thunderspeaker than I am with Bringer. I think we knew that, but in case you needed any better proof, these two games right in a row generally shows you what's up. 53 score, that's going much better. All right. So, starting to feel like that line from Princess Bride of maybe I'll kill you in the morning. But, thanks for watching, and I might record another video at some point. Have a good one, everyone.